Welcome everyone to a new episode. Today we're bringing you some of the most intense footage from Bakhmut, a city that has become a symbol of relentless urban warfare. Ukrainian defenders are fighting literally for every street, every building, every single meter of ground. These are raw POV shots captured on GoPro cameras, showing the true reality of urban combat, unfiltered and uncompromised. If you enjoy this type of content, don't forget to support the channel with a like and a comment. All right, let's dive into the streets of Bakhmut. Today's mission is to retake two streets in the central part of the city, which were seized by Russian assault groups last night. This is not just territory. These are tactically critical positions that allow the enemy to fire on Ukrainian supply routes. GoPro cameras mounted on the soldiers' helmets capture every moment. One fighter checks his camera. The battery is fully charged. The memory card is empty. The lens is clean. This footage can be critically important, both for post-battle tactical analysis and, if necessary, as evidence of enemy war crimes. They move out of the basement used as a shelter. Outside, they are immediately hit by the shockwave of Bakhmut's reality. The buildings around them are nothing but skeletons. Walls riddled with thousands of bullet holes, shattered windows, collapsed roofs. The asphalt is torn apart by craters. Smoke hangs over the city like a constant veil.
Stay behind! Stay behind!
Bullets strike the asphalt nearby, kicking up bursts of concrete dust. A sniper or a rifleman is somewhere in the windows of the surrounding buildings. The fourth fighter drops and rolls behind broken concrete. Not wounded, just taking cover. The rest of the group immediately opens fire in the direction of the shots. Long bursts rake the upper floor windows. They don't see the target, but they lay down suppressive fire. While the enemy is forced to stay hidden, the fourth fighter quickly dashes to cover.
Плюс-минус. 3. Одного уїбав. Одного уїбав.
They enter the building, looking for a firing position overlooking the street. Inside, it's chaos. Furniture is overturned, dishes are shattered, books lie scattered across the floor. On the wall, family photographs, a happy family at the seaside, a child's birthday, a wedding day, a life that the war has brought to a sudden stop.
Здесь прямо так вот.
They move deeper inside, clearing room by room. Every doorway is checked, every corner scanned. Silence here is never comforting. It only means the enemy could be close. One fighter takes position near the window, carefully pushing aside a torn curtain. The street below is empty at first glance, but experience says otherwise. Any movement, any shadow, could be a threat. Suddenly, distant gunfire echoes through the building. Dust falls from the ceiling with each explosion somewhere nearby. The structure groans, but it still stands. for now.
Старый терминал на прием ментов. Сейчас, подожди. Подожди. Выходь. Старый терминал ментов.
The group exchanges shorthand signals. No words. Everything is clear without them. This building is no longer a home. It's a temporary strong point, a piece of cover in a city turned into a battlefield. And in Bakhmut, holding a single building can mean holding an entire street.
Выходьте. Терминал торнадо в укрытие.
In Bakhmut, a new tactic was born: moving through walls. When the streets are under constant fire and mined, fighters create passages through walls between apartments and buildings.
Який пульт ти залежиш? Третій остався, да? Отходь, бігом, бігом.
The soldiers move cautiously through the yard, checking every meter. Every section is under fire. Every corner could hide an enemy. The commander gives precise orders, coordinating the group's actions. One soldier moves ahead, covering a sector. Another watches the windows and doors around, while someone else is ready to react instantly to any threat. They advance slowly, step by step, using cover, walls, and fences. Every meter of the yard is cleared to ensure the safety of the entire team. It's exhausting work, but necessary. This is the only way to cross a dangerous, contested area and reach their objective.
Він вийшов? Давай, провірю усіх і маякни мені.
The team moves forward. The commander stops them at the next corner, pointing out directions and highlighting potential threats, reminding each soldier of their role. They advance in short dashes, checking every cover, leftover furniture, fences, wall debris. Every sound is a signal to stay alert. When someone spots suspicious movement, the team immediately stops and takes combat positions. After some time, they reach an old yard, fully exposed to fire. They continue moving through breaches in the walls, staying unseen. Every step is a matter of life and death, and every meter they cover is done together, as a single unit.
Всі на місці! Все, відходимо! Не знаю. Ми відходимо, бо нас починають крити.
The commander points with his hand into the building on the right. They need to get off the exposed street. They rush into the entrance of the nearest building. There is no door, just a hole in the wall. Inside, it's dark and damp. Every step echoes through the empty corridors, and every sound could give away their position.
Плюс, я думав ви, добре, що не ви.
Ой, красиво пошла. Каждый в окно прострелил. Хорош.
Let's go. Big black man.
Gunfire erupts from the windows, raining down on the exposed street, trying to slow the team's movement. The soldiers duck low, moving along the corridor, staying close to the walls. The commander quickly assesses the situation and gives orders. Who covers? Who moves next? Every step is cautious, every sound a warning. The fire from the windows won't stop their advance, but it forces them to act as fast and precise as possible.
Moving! Last man!
The soldiers crouch low and dash toward another building, a multi-story structure a short distance away. The street is under fire, so they move quickly, leaping from cover to cover. Every meter is checked for enemies, with the commander giving short, precise orders. They reach the entrance of the new building, cautiously peeking inside, ready to respond instantly to any threat.
Go! Fire! Downstairs door!
Вікна, вікна. Пацани, єноти, подходь. Хто там? Виходь, хто там нахуй?
The group splits up. 3 stay behind, setting up a firing position to cover their teammates' movement. The other 3, including the commander, move downstairs, preparing to flank from the rear through the neighboring building. Every step is carefully considered. Those who remain take positions, aim, and watch every movement on the street. Those moving to the rear advance slowly, using cover and walls to stay unseen. The plan is clear. Coordination and speed are everything.
Сука! Ого! Гук сам остався! Ага! Блядь, надо за типом идти.
Why is Bakhmut so important? From a military perspective, it's a key transport hub. Roads from the city lead in multiple directions, and controlling Bakhmut allows for control over logistics across the region. But there's also a symbolic side. Bakhmut has become a symbol. For Ukraine, it represents steadfast defense and the willingness to fight for every meter of ground. For Russia, it symbolizes how the special operation has turned into a prolonged, exhausting war. Every street here is a battle. Every building is a fortress. Every fight is a test of strength, skill, and endurance. In Bakhmut, there are no easy days. Only days you survive, and days you don't. Thank you for watching. In the next episodes, we'll continue to show the reality of war through the eyes of those on the front lines. See you next time.